Here is how you can create a Facebook ads campaign to collect leads. I'm doing this for a client and I will show you step by step how you can do it as well. Follow me to see. Right, so here we are at the Facebook page, and you see on the left hand side where it says Ads Manager. We're gonna click on that. Here we are at the customers ad campaigns management, and I already started the campaign, but I'll show you how you can do it. You're gonna start by clicking create, and then you are going to click leads here, and then you're gonna say continue. When you do that, you will end up with this page. You will see this page. So we are selling or we are running this ad campaign to collect leads on people who are interested in a specific machine. We start by the campaign. Think of the Facebook advertising as 3 levels. You have the campaign level, you have the ad set level, you have the ad level. Now for the campaign level, we already chose the objective, which is leads, and we can name the campaign name. The way I like to do it is I start by TOF. TOF is short for top of funnel. And then I put the product that I'm selling and the type of the campaign, which is leads campaign. And we're running this campaign in New York only, so that's why I put NY, and I put this as a campaign level and the day I started the campaign. So this one would be okay. All right, so I do the same thing. Now let's go to the next level, which is the ad set level. For the name, I do the same thing. Instead of having campaign here, it's ad set, and everything else is going to be the same. And I can put more if I need to, but I don't need to do more than that for now. Okay, you have a couple of ways to collect leads. You can choose website. So if you have a website and you want people to land on your website and fill a form on your website, you can do that. You can have people fill the form on Facebook, which is what I suggest you do, because Facebook already have all the data pre-populated. Like for example, their name, first and last name, their address, their phone number, their email address. Facebook has a lot of data on them, so it's better to use instant forms. If you don't want to use instant forms and you want to communicate with the clients, you can do Messenger. So you can, like, if you want to communicate with them instantly, if you want to get back to them, instant forms would work. Now there's also another way where you can choose instant form and Messenger, and you can also do them by Instagram. That way, when you do Instagram, you will generate leads by starting chats on Instagram, like direct messaging. You can also have people call your business directly, or if you have an app, you can use the app. What I'm gonna do for this client is gonna be an instant form. That way we collect the data, and then when we collect the data, we will have the sales team call the people who are interested in this machine and sell them on the product. Okay. Now, what is the performance goal? We have a couple of them. We have maximize number of leads, maximize number of conversion leads. So maximize number of leads will try to show your ad to the people most likely to share their contact information with you. And the other one is we will try to show your ad to the people most likely to convert after sharing their contact information with you. I like to choose the first one in the beginning to see the results. If I feel like the results are not well, or like we're getting a lot of trash or junk leads, I'll switch to the other one. But if we're getting legit leads, I'll just leave it open. That way we get more leads. Because this also depends on the quality of the sales team. Because if you have a good sales team, and you get them more leads, they're probably gonna close more, which is gonna be a good result for everyone. Now you would have to accept their lead ads terms of page, terms of service for each page you wanna run the ad for. And then here's where we're gonna set the budget. As a start, I'd recommend we do $20 per day. We can do less. We can do up to like we can do as low as $1 per day, but the results will not be great. So I would suggest, as a rule of thumb, start testing by at least $10 a day to see the results. But for this campaign, I'm doing 20 per day. Okay, so for this campaign, I'm running it for some time. I don't have an end date in mind. That way, I don't have to put an end date. So I'll just put the start date, which is gonna be today. All right. Now for the audience, okay. We have different ways where we can target the audience. So if you know what you're selling or what kind of people you want to reach with your ad, this is where you target them. So let's say you have an email list as an example. You can do custom audience and then choose customer list next, and then you can download a file template. When you download a file template, it will show you how you should structure your list. Put the email, phone number, name, city, whatever data you have on the customers, and then upload it. Okay. And then you can use it for the ad here. If you don't have a list, or if you don't have any other way to target people, like from other avenues, you can choose interest targeting in Facebook here. So for this one, I'm targeting people who are in New York or within a 50-mile radius of New York. And I'm targeting ages of 25 to 65 plus and all genders. Now for the detailed targeting, this is where you are going to get creative. I want to target people who sell jewelry or are interested in jewelry polishing machines. So the idea is I try to find some sort of interests that would indicate that these people would be interested in the machine. And this is like a testing phase. We try a couple of things and we'll see how it works. If it works well, that's amazing. If it doesn't, we'll try another approach. So for this one, I'm choosing a couple of demographics, like field of studies, people who studies gemology. That way they're interested in this. People who started jewelry making, jewelry maker, employers. So those are the people who are in, like in theory, these are the decision maker of the business. And then we have more and more to choose from. But when you start, you're not gonna see all this populated here. You're gonna have to go here, add demographic interest or behaviors, and start typing. So let's say you want to target people who are interested. Maybe you have a Mazda dealership, right? So Mazda. So people who are interested in Mazda vehicles as an example, and you click here, that's going to be an interest, right? You can say people who are employers as like for a Mazda dealership. You click here, you target all people who are employer for Mazda dealership. So you can get creative here. If you have a specific niche that you want help with, you're more than welcome to message me and I'll help you as much as I can. This is where you target people. Make sure to untick this box here, because this basically tells Facebook, if you leave it, like if you mark it, it tells Facebook that they have the ability to get out of the interest and the detailed targeting that you wanted, which defeats the purpose of it anyway. So I would just untick it. And for the languages, I mean, for me, I'm using I'm defining the location, which is New York and 50 miles area around New York. So people there probably speak English, most of them, so they would understand the ad. But I mean, if you have an ad in Arabic maybe, or in a specific language, you can choose the language here. Now, for the placements, this is where you tell Facebook where you want to place your ad. I leave it open, but you can limit it to maybe Facebook, Instagram, audience network, whatever you prefer. So I guess I'll just do Facebook and Instagram, maybe Facebook feed, Instagram feed, these. But based on my experience, usually, especially on lower budgets, I would recommend that you pick and choose. Okay, that is good for now. Now let's go to next. Don't forget to change the name here. 6.3. Okay, now you already choose the Facebook page that you want to use, and then you can choose the Instagram account as well if you have one. If you don't have one, you can just use your page. If you're targeting Instagram, you still can use your Facebook page even if you don't have an Instagram account, but it's better to have one, the way people can interact with it directly. Okay, so now we are going to upload an image, which I did already, image or a video. I chose the video, but this is where you choose it. If you click here, and then you would have upload image here. Or now, because I already uploaded it, it says change or edit, but this is where you're gonna have to upload your image or video. You can also do carousel, which is like 2 or more scrollable images or videos. Now, this is where you put the ad creative, like the text that's gonna appear on the ad. I already have this ready. And then the headline, this is where you see the headline, try it for free, description is under it, and then the call to action. You do get offer, you can do learn more, you can test these out and see what works best for you. All depends on your niche and on your industry. So I'll do get offer, because the offer is they can try the machine for free. Now you need to create a form, because when you run Facebook leads ad, you would have to create a form. So this is the form that I created. I already started it. So you put the form name, then you choose either more volume or higher intent. Again, similar to the one that we discussed earlier, I choose more volume, and then I see the quality. If the quality is bad, then I go to higher intent. But I just want to get a feel of how much money I would need to spend to get at least one lead. That way I know my numbers, and then maybe if it's too cheap, I can do the higher intent. If it's expensive, I'll just stick to the volume to see the quality of the leads, and we'll go on from there. Now let's go to intro. This is where you upload the cover image here. I put a before and after photo, that way people see the result of the polishing machine. And then you can have a headline welcoming people, and then you can add a paragraph describing what this form is for, and then you can add your questions. Now the first question I added is, do you want to try the polishing machine for free? If they say yes, I will stop by, then I know that these people want to stop by to try it. So I can, when the sales team call them, they can schedule an appointment. Yes, I will mail you the samples. That way, when the sales team contact them, they can send them the address to send the sample to. No, I'm not interested. Okay, so I know that this person is not interested in this. Maybe I have another question, and I put another option here. Do you have another question? I'll see their answer, and based on that, we will act accordingly. Okay, so the next page is where you ask them for their contact information, and these already are the pages. pre-populated the data because they have the name, they have the phone number, they have the email, company name, city, state, zip code. They have all of that available. So it's already pre-populated. People don't have to fill it from the beginning. So once they make sure everything is correct here, they can go to next, which is the privacy policy. Yeah, you would have to have a page on your website with a privacy policy. That way, if anyone wants to see what your privacy policy is, that's where they see it, and Facebook makes it a requirement for you to run this kind of ads. Now the completion, which is like a message you send to the people who submit their information, and tell them what's gonna happen next, and maybe add a link, or you can also have them call you or download something. Maybe you can have like a lead magnet or some sort of PDF content that you can promote your leads, and you can give it to them when they fill out their information. So you can put it here and put download and then choose the link. But for now, I'll just stick with view website and I'll do publish. Now we have the lead available here. All right. Now, if you have a CRM event, you can track it. You can click here and you can install the pixel, your Facebook pixel to the CRM events. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. And then you just click publish. Once you click publish, it was all ready to run. So I just publish it. Takes time to review and process. Once it's reviewed, start showing to people, and then you would see and track the results. Hopefully that helps you guys, and let me know if you have any questions, or if you need help with any targeting research or anything like that. See you on the next video.